Hey everyone, just in here at the Hinton Mall. Anyways, it's not very big. Um, I just wait till these people go by here, but I it starts there at the Walmart. To the right is the entrance door, and then you go down here, and it's the Safeway, and then there's the entrance door at this end, and that's it. Just a couple little stores, and it's it's not that big. It's cute. It's got a really nice looking entrance coming in the other doors. I don't know what this one looks like, but the other one has pretty nice entrance. But other than that, they need a bigger building. But anyways, I just wanted to pop on here, show you the mall. I'm just in here cruising around, checking out a few things, and but there's not much to check out, right? I mean, there's a Mark's Work Warehouse. There's a Warehouse One across from that, and then there's a little cannabis store, and then there's the Dollarama, and a clinic, nails, and Maximum Outfitters, and that's it. But well, hey, you got to have something for them all, so I guess that's it. So we'll cut it off here. I just wanted to show you this little mall and go from there. Back again. Anyways, I didn't get anywhere today. I'm still in Hinton. I decided to go around some of the stores and check for some memorabilia for my son. Um, I'm sitting here at the Walmart parking lot right now. I'm gonna turn around here and show you. See in the very background there? Well, we got a big old nasty rainstorm coming in here shortly. It's thunder, lightning, and rain. So I decided to stick around town for a couple reasons. One is when I was about a week ago, I was dealing with some high blood pressure, and being a diabetic, I also had my blood sugar was a little bit high, but not really high. But my blood pressure, I guess, was very high. I wasn't feeling the best, so I, of course, being stubborn that I am, decided to just float it out and see how it goes. Normally, before, I was on a lot of prescriptions, and I would have to deal with that with prescriptions, but I have no trust in doctors anymore or government and a few other things. But either way, I just told myself, I'm just going to fight it out, see how it goes. Well, since then, I've been feeling like on and off, a little bit tired. My head's been kind of like under pressure, not like a migraine, but like it's similar to a migraine. So it's all in the back of my head, and it's just whether that's dehydration or whatever. So I wasn't feeling that good yesterday, and I had a little power nap, which definitely helped. But at the end of the day, I don't know. So today is kind of another off day, so I'm not sure what's going on. I just don't want to waste the time, because here in Canada, when you got a medical problem, we have medical coverage, but when you got a medical problem and you got to go get checked out, you're looking at a very long waiting session. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be selfish, but I hate sitting around with a bunch of people sniffing and snorting and sick and everything in a waiting room. That's how you spread viruses, in my opinion. So I don't want to get sick. I don't want to deal with that, and I also don't want any prescriptions. And I know as soon as I tell them anything, they're just going to tell me, "Here's a prescription" or whatever. So that world is over for me. I hate playing Russian roulette with my life. I could possibly need some of the pills, like I have a heart condition and stuff like that. So I'm supposed to be on a lot of different pills, but I was getting sicker and sicker and sicker and weaker and weaker, and I'm not trying to, knock anybody that is taking care of themselves that way, but I'm not taking care of myself that way because I'm not waiting around in a bedroom or a place to, you know, wait to die and stuff like that. I'd rather live a little bit of life first. So that's where I'm at. I haven't really talked about my medical on this channel. I don't want to be like a sob story kind of deal. Some people do that with their channels, but I'm not knocking them for it. Everybody's a different person, but I don't know. I haven't got comfortable with that yet, but I do have a lot of medical problems. So that's one of the reasons why I am doing van life right now, and that's one of the reasons why I'm doing a YouTube channel. So it's because I don't have a body to make an income anymore, and I don't know if YouTube can change that for me, but I'm not really all 100% because of YouTube. I'm also doing it because I want to see some nature. I want to see some adventures, just in case this doesn't go my way. My mother's family side has a history of a lot of medical problems and a lot of cancers and leukemias and stuff, and they're a big, large family, but a lot of them has passed away. I don't know what my predicament is going forward, but I do know one thing. I absolutely have no trust left in the medical people. None. I don't want nothing to do with any of them. If my government wants to come down on me or anything like that, they can go right ahead. But anyways, I don't want to really babble on about this. I just want to let you know I'm still sitting around. I'm kind of feeling out my situation and trying to not put my mind totally on all the medical stuff. And I'm just killing some time here to see how things change. So I'm going to spend another night here. Turns out the Friesen grocery store down the road here, they offer picnic tables and overnight parking for RVs and stuff like that. Hats off to Friesen brothers. Thank you for that. That means a lot, especially with us van life community. So right now I'm at Walmart here, but I'll be shifting over there later on. I'm thankful that they could offer something like that. So I don't want to, be fully camping there, but I am going to go over there to cook my supper and stuff like that, and then spend the night there possibly. And hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling a little better, but my head is not feeling the best, and I've been trying to distract myself with going to a few little spots around this town. So I've been at the information centers and malls, and I went to some memorabilia stores and stuff like that. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just killing time. So there's not going to be much of a video for today. So I apologize for that, but I can only do what I can do. The video that I posted today, earlier today, was for yesterday's stuff, but again, it's not the best of videos, and I apologize. Like, I'm trying my best to learn this stuff, and to edit that video took quite a while, which wasn't a whole lot involved with the video, but the download process was brutal. So today when I went to A&W to use their Wi-Fi, and that there was terrible, but I couldn't find anywhere else in town to borrow Wi-Fi to try to download the video. So the day before that, um, for the video up there in Grand Cache, I spent like 4 hours, a little over 4 hours editing that video, and it took 3 4 hours to download that one. And I was using a co-op grocery store Wi-Fi for that one. I don't have internet. I don't have Starlink or anything. I'd love to have that, but I just can't afford it right now. Like, if it wasn't for my son, I wouldn't even be doing this trip right now. So, like I said before, he's been nice enough to help me out a little bit because he knows that I'm struggling and I'm just trying to get out and do some little ventures. Um, so I'm just gonna cut this video off here for now. I might show a little bit of later on when I'm cooking or something, or maybe I don't know. I'll see. But right now I can't even concentrate. My head is just not doing the best, and whenever my head gets like that, I know then that's to do with either my blood pressure's right up or something. So for a bunch of months I was doing awesome, and everything was going great, but I had van issues and couldn't get anywhere. Now I have the van working better, and now I'm having medical issues, but on top of that I have bad weather. So that's fine though. Pushing forward is all I can do, right? So I wanted to take this time out to say thank you to the new subscribers. I met a few people on this trip, so this trip has actually been very, very pleasant for me. I picked up probably, I don't know, anywhere from like 16 to 20 subscribers in the last few days. Um, so thank you for that. That means the world to me. Like, I don't know the speed I'm going though. I don't know if I'm ever going to see 1,000 subscribers, but that's my target. I'm hoping for it. But I am also just doing this for myself too. I'm just wanting to travel a little bit, do some camping, see some nature, see some mountains, see some lakes, see some wildlife. Just everything. So I'm hoping this old Chevy keeps me going. It has some issues again, mechanical this time. I've dealt with all the electricals, all that's great, but now I've got a few noises and a few things happening mechanical. So that's where I'm at right now. I don't know whether to venture further into and go towards British Columbia. That's what I was planning on doing, but between the way my body's feeling and finances, and well, with the van too, like I don't want to push my luck. If I break down in, say, Jasper, it'll cost a bloody fortune for me to get out of that situation, and I don't have it. So there's a time when you're pushing your luck too far, and I don't want to push it that far. But all I can do is just keep plugging forward, right? So I'm just killing some time in this little town. It's a pretty unique little town, and I love the background, the mountains in the background. A lot of them still have the snow tops and stuff, and it's beautiful. So I'm not upset about being here. There's not much going on in this little town, but it's actually busy. It is actually busy. Um, so, anyways, I'm going to cut it off here. I'll post, or not post, I'll do possibly a little clip later on of supper or something like that. And then it won't be too long a video. So, hopefully, I don't take forever to get it downloaded. So, like I said, everyone, thank you for the ones that's joined me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for anybody that maybe have watched till the end of each video. I feel sorry for you, but thank you. I'm trying. Like I promise you, I am trying, but I keep messing up. I'm either messing up the mics, or somehow shutting off the videos when I'm recording, or when I'm editing. I don't know how to cut clips out. I don't know how to move things back and forth. So I have learned a fair amount. I have to give my credit for the type of brain that I have. I have learned enough where I am able to do stuff on my own. But to get fancy with it and all that, that's going to take me some time. Um, And like I said, if everything's going well and I can concentrate on that, I can pick things up. But I haven't had that luxury for the last few months. It's been just pure torture. So, anyways, I'm putting on 13 minutes here. I better come to an end here. So we'll talk to you soon. I'll show you the next clip here very shortly. So take care for now. Talk to you later. Here we are trying to beat the rain. She's moving in pretty fast. I'm hoping I could get this cooked before she starts downpouring. But anyways, I'll flip this around. Cooking my beautiful little steak here. And the big uglies are rolling in pretty hard. So I just wanted to say once again, thank you, Friesen Brothers Grocery Store, for supplying this picnic table and a place to park. I really respect that. I wish more businesses would follow suit, but I know there's pressure from the government and stuff like that. But anyways, I'm just trying to beat this weather before it starts downpouring. And that's how we roll, right? So we'll talk to you soon. I tell you, I am hungry and I can't wait to eat this. So I got all my spices on. I got my little glass of milk that's thawing because it's got ice in it. My fridge works a little too good. But anyways, I got flames happening underneath here. She's sizzling pretty good. I'm warming up some hot water so I can wash my dishes afterwards. And no fear, this place will look better than when I came. So I'll make sure of that. And that's what we all got to do. We got to participate in keeping things clean. And like for this business to offer this, it's a lot of respect. So respect's got to be given. But people before me there's nails, there's broken pieces of plastic, there's cigarette butts, there's a little bit of everything on the go here. There's like rubber piece of wires, cigarette butts, all that. So I'll do my part. I'll make sure I don't leave a mess. And I'll probably pick up a few things off the ground too. And I have a garbage bag on the go, so pick up a few things, and that's how we got to do it, right? So I'll talk to you later. This will be the end of my video. So thank you for anybody that's watched it up to this point. Thank you for everybody that's joined. Since I spoke to you guys a few hours ago when I was at Walmart, I picked up another 2 more subscribers. So I'm loving it. Just loving it. So thank you, whoever you are. Your name showed and all that, but I have a bad memory, and names and numbers are hard for me. So I know you're there. So thank you for joining, and I gotta keep an eye on my steak before I burn it. So we'll talk to you later. Take care for now, and I'll get this edited up either this evening or first thing in the morning. See how I feel after supper. Talk to you later. Bye.